We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Flaherty will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, C.J. Abrams. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in now, Trent Grisham. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 4 for 9. In there, and it's 0-1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung has a play. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Digging in, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, one down.
Batting third.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. A fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Edman is on his way home, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Goldschmidt, the runner at second with 1 away. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Lifted in the air to center. Puig giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
That is it.
So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Smoke toward the hole, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 2-1. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Diaz hits a little over the 270 mark. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting next, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1, but they're on.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Zach Davies, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
No ball,
goodness. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
C.J. Abrams is in with 2 away now as he looks at the called strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Second and third, 2 away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Now batting, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
For the current campaign, Goldschmidt is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Dozier on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. At the plate, Starling Marte as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Starling.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away.
Number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Padres leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Runner in scoring position with Suhan. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fielded cleanly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he will reach up to make the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Their count now at 2 and 2. And now a pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw gets him 2 down.
The pitcher, number 17.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
Hit back toward the mound. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he's safe.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Dozier relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next to the plate for the Padres, C.J. Abrams. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
You've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the mat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 11.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batter, center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
To the plate now, Yasiel Puig. This is foul right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Aledmys Diaz. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
In now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Andrew Miller will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Cal Quantrill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Long is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Tommy Pham come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gillen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners going. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Tommy Pham stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 28, Tommy Pham.
John Gant's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Flied hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Another 2-2 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And again, he's there, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2.
An epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Out in front of it, strike 1. A man at third with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And there's the first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Line drive to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Naylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. All the young. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Brian Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Anderson, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Abrams has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Anderson will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Now playing short.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jordan Hicks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now back. Left fielder.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch. Taken, but called a strike. This is line to left. Ozuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count is 1-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty earns his 5th winner of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Jordan Hicks closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.